What's up, everybody? We are back with another live commitment on CBS Sports College Football YouTube channel. I am 24/7 Sports National Analyst Tom Loy, and one of the most coveted prospects in the 2027 class is set to announce his commitment in a matter of moments. But before we get to that, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We have a ton of huge commitments on deck, and you do not want to miss any of the action. But tonight, it is all about three-star offensive lineman Reed Gerken, a prospect with over 30 offers from all over the country. This is one of the top players in the Midwest. Let's look at the prospect profile. He's a 6'5", 305-pounder from Perrysburg High School in Ohio. He's a three-star prospect, the number 50 offensive tackle in the nation, and number 20 recruit in his home state. Let's look at the player. According to 24/7 Sports National Analyst Gabe Brooks, Gerken is a strong, athletic mauler who gets inside his opponent's frame and can steer at will. He is an experienced tackle, but his highest ceiling might be as a tone-setting guard along the interior. He has valuable two-way snaps along the interior of the defensive line as well. He's a multi-sport athlete in both basketball, obviously football, shot put, and discus. On the recruiting front, this is a kid, like I said, with over 30 scholarship offers from all over the entire country. He could have gone anywhere, but the final four are Kentucky, Illinois, Virginia Tech, and Wisconsin. Now it's time to head out to Ohio to hear from the man of the hour, offensive lineman Reed Gerken. Reed, the day is finally here. I know you're surrounded by friends and family and teammates, and everybody wants to know where you're headed, but I gotta ask, how does it feel to finally be here just moments from your college commitment?
It's crazy. It's been a dream come true, and these last 3 years have gone by really quick, but really just taking it all in right now. I'm kind of excited to get this weight off my shoulders and let the world know.
As you were narrowing things down to the four finalists that I mentioned, what were you looking for in a school and a program?
Yeah, I was really big on relationships. That's really what kind of stuck out from these four schools is I had extremely good relationships with all four of these programs. And at the same time, I knew I could get developed by all four of these programs. All four offensive line coaches have proven that they've been able to develop, and relationships was what really kind of stuck out with these four schools.
I'll get to the commitment in a second, but one more thing I want to definitely ask you is, people sitting there at the table, would you please introduce everybody there at the table with you to everybody watching at home?
Yeah, so this is my dad, Jason Gerken, and my twin sister, far to the left. It's Bridget Gerken. This is my mom, Julie Gerken, and then my older sister, Claire Gerken.
Well, great to meet everybody. One last thing before we get to that much anticipated commitment. Tell everybody at home what one of these lucky schools is getting in Reed Gerken, the player, but also the person.
Yeah, when I get there, I'm just going to put my head down and work and really just, spend all the time trying to improve my game and really critique what I'm not there yet. But at the same time, off the field, I'm going to be someone that the guys can just hang around and have a good time with. But inside those lines, I'm going to do everything I can to be the best.
I mentioned the four finalists, but now it's time to pick a school. Is it going to be Kentucky, Illinois, Virginia Tech, or Wisconsin? The moment is here, Reed. Tell everybody where you're continuing your academic and athletic career.
First and foremost, I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I wouldn't be here in this position right now without Him, and He's blessed me in the most tremendous ways throughout this process. Throughout this process, stress kind of weighs on you, and I've really learned throughout this process just to really trust in His plan for my life, and that His will is greater than mine. I want to thank both my parents. I don't thank these two enough for everything that they've done for me. They've done so much for me, and they've never hesitated to take me to like a camp, a visit, practice, training, like you name it. They never hesitated, and I truly don't thank these two enough. I could probably talk about these two all night. But we don't have that time, so I really want to thank you guys for everything you both have done for me. I want to thank both my sisters. On the outside, recruiting kind of looks like it's all sunshine and rainbows, but there comes a time where hard conversations need to be had and tough decisions need to be made. And these two are right here in my corner with me every step of the way, just letting me know that everything's going to work out, everything's going to be okay. And I really thank these two because they played a really big role, believe it or not, whether they want to believe it or not. They played a huge role as well. I want to thank everybody at Perrysburg, starting with Coach Connor. You believed in me when I believed in myself, and that really allowed me to grow early on in my career. I want to thank all the players at Perrysburg. You guys pushed me every single day. Best man on, off the field, and in the weight room, on the field, in the ice tub even. You guys always push me, and I really thank you guys, because you guys played a huge factor in this as well. I want to thank all the teachers and staff here. I know some of them are here. Thank you guys for all your belief in me and all the support you guys have shown throughout this process. Ms. Potts, thank you for all the credits. get my whole credit situated. That way I can graduate early. And a lot of these people did a lot of the work behind the scenes, and I really want to thank you guys because I don't say it enough for you guys either. I want to thank every coach that recruited me throughout this process. Their belief in me as well. Like, I wouldn't be here without you guys. You guys believed in me and took a chance on me, and I really want to thank you guys as well. But at the end of the day, you can only choose one. And with that being said, for the next 2 to 4 years, I'll be taking my talents to University of Kentucky.
In the end, why Kentucky?
Throughout this process, I was really just asking myself, why not Kentucky? They checked every single box for me, and I had the best relationships with that coaching staff. Man, they really believed in me from the start. I was definitely a priority, for them, and that's what really stuck out to me. And I'm really excited to get this class going even more and see what Kentucky holds in the future.
I know this was close behind the scenes. I know that there were some teams that made this extremely difficult on you as a final decision. Like I said, you mentioned you have tremendous relationships across the country, but peel back the curtain a little bit. How did this all play out? When did you actually tell Kentucky you were coming? How did Will Stein react? Just kind of peel back the curtain on that.
Yeah, so I committed, I think it was May 21st. Coach Cutter Leftwich, the offense line coach, came to see me for a home visit. And then obviously talking with my parents a lot for the last week and a half. I just kind of felt it in my heart. And it was probably about 11 p.m. at night. It was pretty late. And then I finally pulled the trigger, and Coach Stein was pretty pumped up. Coach Sloan was really pumped up. But yeah, so I've been having to lie to a lot of people for the last few weeks. So it's kind of good to get this off my chest and get it off my shoulders.
One more thing, we'll get you out of here. Obviously, there's a ton of buzz right now about Kentucky football and head coach Will Stein, but when it comes to the conversations you had with your family and just kind of looking internally, what is it about Will Stein that has you and your family excited and confident that he's the guy to lead you on and off the field over the next couple of years?
Yeah, no, he definitely proved his point over at Oregon, being able to run the ball and throw the ball, and going to a few spring practices and even a junior day, you can tell that energy and everything that he had at Oregon is transferring right over to Kentucky, and just knowing that he's already proved that he's able to develop and really turn offenses around. That's really, I'm really excited to be a part of that offense.
Kentucky fans, it's time to get fired up because he just landed one of the top players and people I've dealt with in the 2027 class. Reed Gerken, congrats on Kentucky, man.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right, that wraps it up. Another big commitment for the Kentucky Wildcat.
Hey, I just want to thank all you guys for coming out. This wouldn't have been possible without you guys. Thank you for just spending a little bit of time supporting me. Your guys' support throughout this process has been unbelievable, and I want to thank you guys. I think I might have a few interviews with a few local TV stations, but after that, I'm all yours. Pictures, questions, whatever. Just come see me, and yeah, once again, thank you guys for coming.